Oh, damn, we're live now, huh? All right.
And like that, we're back.
Like that, huh? What's up, Bubba? What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, party people out there? What's going on? Live here, Bubba and the Monster. We're back after being on vacation for about 2 weeks, so we haven't been able to have an episode. Back, new episode, like I said, here on a Saturday.
Yes, sir. On a hot
Man.
ass Saturday.
On a hot ass Saturday. It's fucking like 91 or 92 or something like that right now. Here
It's
in Aguana.
101 over here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It fucking feels like I'm in Arizona right now.
Right.
That. Just coming from vacation, I was up in San Simeon. That's, a 5 hour drive up north, about 200 miles away from Frisco. The water's cold up there right now, even though it was windy when we were up there. So, tops maybe on the hottest day was like 69.
Gotta be 69.
Yeah, I think 69 was that's I think that's like the perfect temperature, perfect number,
Right.
perfect temperature, perfect position, everything. 69.
I caught that.
Yeah. Oh man, but nah, dude, it was, it's cool. And then you come down over here back, and you're like, fuck, fucking summer just started, and I'm already dying.
Right. Feels like Mexico here.
Uh, but then 2 weeks ago we celebrated your birthday.
Yes, sir.
We went to that restaurant, fucking Rosa de Madera.
Rosa Madera.
Yeah, Rosa de Madera or Rosa Madera, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. We're there. Drinks were good. Food was good. It was tight. Music was good. Everything was good.
Yeah, the music was good. I like the music.
Yeah, the music was good. And everything.
Scenery was nice.
Huh?
The scenery was nice.
Oh, yeah. The hostess was nice to look at. Instead of staring at me right now. the girl with the cheetah pants going up her ass. Yeah, that one too. That was pretty good to look.
I did not see such a thing.
You didn't see such a thing, huh? Oh, damn. Next time I'll take pictures so I can send them to you. I'll live. Even though we're sitting 2 seats away from each other, I'll live chat you on the phone. Hey, check this out.
Right.
No, yeah, it was cool. It was just that fucking restaurant gets packed though, huh?
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you don't have a reservation, you're fucked. You ain't getting in.
There is no reservation.
There's no reservation?
No, you just gotta let them know.
Oh, you just gotta let them know. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't have the table reserved then?
Nah, you could hit them up on Instagram and tell them how many, but it's not a reservation.
Oh, but also it's not guaranteed either.
No.
So all right. That's pretty crazy because I was tripping out because it's like I said, when we showed up, there was a line out the door, and then, like the person behind us was trying to get a table, and they told them like no more. That's it.
Yeah.
They're.
I just told them that Bubba Monster from the podcast was showing up.
Yeah,
they made some moves.
Oh yeah, they took me. They're all. Oh, yeah, was that you, Monster? Oh, hold on, we got your seat over here, right next to Bubba, the birthday boy, right here. All right, cool.
I had to take a few pictures, sign some autographs for Rob.
I wish we would have taken the recording team that we had because they would have seen all the fireworks and those bottles sparking up while we're walking to the table and shit. People would have been like, "Oh fuck, these guys are here." Shit,
Right.
It'd be like those guys on TikTok with the food and shit, and everybody runs into them at all the places and shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh man. So what's new? What's new, Bubba?
Not much. Just trying to adapt to this heat right now.
I know these last couple of days. I mean, I don't know how it was this whole week. Like I said, I was up there, but I mean, when we came back on Wednesday night or whatever, technically yesterday was like the first day here. It was fucking. I was like, "Fuck, it's fucking hot out here, man. What the fuck?" It's like this all week because before we left, it wasn't that bad, and the week before that, it was hot, and then it got kind of like okay, and then I guess officially yesterday was the first day of summer or whatever. So
right. I mean, came with the vengeance.
Yeah, it came with the vengeance. Oh, motherfuckers, you guys want all that rain and all that winter shit? All right, we'll get you right now. Oh, fuck. You have like one of those little kiddie pools, or do you have your own pool to fucking go swimming?
No,
Uh-huh.
no,
So
I gotta
you do
go.
a gangster like me with a spray bottle and sitting under a ceiling fan, huh?
Right, make my own AC.
Yeah, that's the best right there. Yesterday I have the bottle on our bed. I kept on fucking, and then the fan said, "Oh fuck, yeah, it feels good." And then I'm gonna get one of those fucking misters inside my room right there, just fucking all
Right.
day. Might get all fungus, but fuck it, who gives a fuck?
All right, that's just stay cool.
Yeah. Oh, you care? Oh yeah. Like the first time we ever got what was like foam beds or those sleep foam beds
Memory
or
foam.
memory foam ones or whatever. Like
All right.
oh, we didn't know how hot they were, because it was before they put that gel shit in it. It was just the memory foam ones or whatever. And one summer we fucking bought it and put it on there. It was like a fucking California King. Oh yeah, that's cool. You sink into it, whatever. But fuck, dude. Summer came, that shit was hot as fuck, dude. We're sweating like pigs. I lasted about a month with it. Dude, so we that's what she started laughing. Do it like we did it last time. We would have to get ice packs, dude, and put a bunch of ice packs on us and shit, and spray bottles, dude. That fucking mattress was horrible, dude.
The struggles.
I guess they started doing the gel ones or whatever, and those are still hot because like the ones I have now, I have that one of those beds that like the legs fold up and the head folds up or whatever, like a hospital bed or whatever.
Right.
And it's those memory, but it has like that gel stuff in there. But it's still fucking hot on that motherfucker, dude. Like I'm like,
yeah, well, it's only for like people that are normal size.
Yeah, like fucking people that weigh 110 pounds.
Yeah. They don't carry no body heat.
Yeah, they don't carry no body heat, dude.
You need to bring back the water beds.
Yeah, fuck yeah, one of those. I'll freeze that motherfucker. If it was a waterbed, I would freeze that bitch and just let it sleep on ice, dude.
Right.
I'm even tempted to buy one of those. Have you seen those like those fans or AC units they sell for you go under your sheets when you're sleeping and it blows air under the sheet? It's a weird ass fucking device like this, and it has a tube, and then you're supposed to put that tube under your sheets while you're sleeping, like in between you or whatever. And it's blowing fresh air, cold air under your sheets and on your and keeps your bed cool or something like that. But like I said, I sleep with no fucking sheets or I sleep with fucking nothing on, dude, because it's so hot in there already. Like that shit ain't gonna work. Nah, I don't think you fucking.
You heard it first, ladies. He sleeps with nothing.
I sleep with nothing. Just my whatever that thing's called. Remember that thing I got from the Secret Santa, the weenie koozie or whatever to keep it warm. That's all I sleep with, dude. Make sure I keep them nice and warm, Yeah. Hell yeah. You need to sleep with no fucking shirt and no fucking fucking no underwear on, man. It's fucking hot as fuck. And if we have a fire, fuck it, then Monster's running out there with the little weenie koozie on.
Yeah, I can't do that because trying to put on damn shorts is a struggle already.
Yeah, struggle already.
Yeah.
Fucking paint them on, like act like you have shorts on. Fool, just get them painted on and just walk around the house.
I can't run out of the house in an emergency. They're gonna think a cinnamon stick is back.
Yeah, I know. They're like, I thought you were retired already.
Right.
Fuck, man. Oh, and then your team fucking wins. The Celtics. Hell yeah, baby. Your team, the Celtics. Look at that shit.
Damn.
To tell you the truth, I think I caught one game of the whole finals. And
I didn't. I don't think I watched one game.
Yeah, I said I caught a game. I didn't say I finished watching the whole game. I caught one game. Like this finals was like, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Yeah.
But
I even stopped watching your girl on fucking WNBA and shit.
Oh, Caitlin?
Yeah, I saw Caitlin and the WNBA. I stopped watching that too now.
I never watched it. I just seen the highlights all the time.
Yeah. People are.
But I probably watch that more than the NBA Finals.
Yeah. Honestly, I think so. I think a lot of people are watching it more than the NBA Finals, dude, because it's like more exciting, I guess. Your girls have more drama than guys, you know.
Right, that's what it seems like.
That's what it looks like on the fucking thing, you know. That's what it looks like. So I was like, man, they got more drama than anything, you know. So maybe we'll have one of those old fashioned girl fights, and then you're hoping their clothes come off and shit, you know.
Nah, I don't know about
Yeah.
WNBA.
What
It
about the
look
other?
like
What about the other
dudes.
girl basketball league? The one where they play in thongs and fucking tank tops.
That's a little different.
That's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go to one of those games and be live in one of those games, dude.
Right.
Oh man. One of my coworkers is like, hey dude, I'll be the guy that collects all the dirty thongs after they're done and shit. Like, you know, the jock boy, I'll be the girl jock boy. I go, oh.
The jockette, huh?
Yeah. I go, oh fuck. I don't know, bro. You got me there on that one.
All right.
I guess he's been to one of those or whatever, to one of those games. He says they're big in Atlanta. He says
where
he grew up in Atlanta.
Oh,
he grew up in Atlanta. He lives over here now or whatever. And my coworkers and shit. And he was saying that shit like, oh yeah, over there that shit's been going on for years. I go, yeah, but nobody cares about fucking Atlanta, so who gives a fuck?
Right.
And it gives me that look, you know, like. Oh,
the ATL.
We're laughing because I had before I went on vacation, you know, after your birthday dinner, I was talking to one of my coworkers at work and whatever because I had to go back to work and I took the rest of the time off after that. We're talking about that shit because he went to Los Altos High School too. You know, he graduated before we got there, I think, or maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's older.
Yeah. So he graduated when we were in eighth grade or whatever. Eighth grade and stuff. So that was his graduation day or whatever. And we were talking about, he was talking about right there at the, always partying at the fucking Motel 6 and he had stories there at that Motel 6. I got stories there too and shit, you know. Like,
right.
And then we started laughing and then we started talking about like the first time getting drunk and getting fucked up, you know, or whatever. And I was like, dude, there's been a couple times. I think the first time I really, really got drunk, you know, I won't count the one when I was like 11 years old and shit. We'll count the 14 when I was like, what, 14? Yeah, 14. I told him the story. I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, I was on my homeboy Alex's pad. We were fucking drinking. It was a little kickback. We drank like fucking 2 bottles of Presidente and fucking, whatever.
Those are the good days.
I remember my mom came, picked me up. They were cool, whatever. I remember just laying in bed and fucking, the bed was spinning, everything was fucked up in there, and I just fucking, I just slept on all my throw up, and when I woke up, there was falls all over me, dude, like all over me, dude. It was on my hair. I had a fucking shower. I was all fucked up. I just slept on it like no problem, man.
I think one of the first times I got tore up is when I threw that party at the house.
Oh yeah.
And then somebody put the AC like 3 degrees.
3 degrees.
It was freezing.
I had told them about that story. I'm like, one time my boy Bubba's pad, or it was a barbecue, no? It was a
I think there's people in everybody's room just laid out.
Yeah, and shit. Oh, and I just remember I was telling them it was like a little barbecue. We're out in the Covina area. You lived in Covina? Yeah. And we're there, and I just remember we're drinking, and my boy Bubba was fucking drinking. We're at his house. We're pounding. We found an old bottle of gin bean that was like, I had stuff floating in it. And we're like, fuck it, we'll drink that motherfucker right now.
That was the last time I ever had it.
Well, again, we were like 14, right? 14, 15 around there. And then I remember we fucking found that old bottle of Jim Beam. We pounded that shit. And then the barbecue, we were barbecuing, and then you were running around the pad after a while, and then we're over here, and I
think Oliver was like locked in the restroom or something, throwing up.
And then I just remember crashing out on your couch. I think it was me and was it Jimmy or Oliver on the couch too, on the other couch. I remember getting up. Going, fuck, it was fucking freezing, and my shirt felt wet. Like, my shirt felt wet, like Like it came out of the washer, dude. Like it, but it was
Right.
from being so cold. Like it was so cold, it was like fuck. I remember my shirt. All of us, we all woke up like that, going,
Yeah.
it's fucking freezing up here. Someone had turned the AC and put that shit on negative like 20, 23 in that motherfucker. I remember we were talking about that one, and he started laughing and shit. My homeboy Eric from work and shit. We were just laughing, dude. We were talking stories, and then I told him this story. I won't say his name, but he's our homeboy, and we're gonna see him today. How about this? Was the best story right here. He's like, what? I hate to embarrass him, but we won't say his name. I remember once we were at Denny's. We're at Denny's. And
I already know.
and then we're all sitting there, and there was a table of some girls on the other one, and we're all talking to them like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" Like blah blah blah, whatever, and this and that. And then we're all waiting for our food and whatever, and then our friend went to the bathroom and never came back. He was in the bathroom, and then somebody went to go check on him. And he's, oh, that fool's laid out on the floor and shit. And I was like, oh fuck. And then our food starts showing up, and we're about to eat, and we look up, and his wife's standing there staring at us. And we're like, oh shit, who the fuck called his wife? And then we're just like, we're sitting there staring at her, and then she's like, where's he at? I'm like, oh yeah, he's in the bathroom. All right. And then she went to the bathroom and pulled him out of the bathroom or whatever. Remember, it was pulling him by his ear. It was pulling him out of the ear out of Denny's and shit.
Right.
And then at that Denny's and that Motel 6, my parents live about 2 blocks up from there, and that's where his car was. And then she made him fucking
walk.
Excuse me, yeah. Made him walk up the fucking street, and she was giving him a kick in the ass every time he was up there, going up the street or whatever to his car and shit.
Why with every story with this dude, he's always hugging the toilet?
I don't know. Always a story with him hugging it, huh?
Yeah, it always starts with him in the bathroom with the toilet.
Yeah. And I told my homeboy that was like probably the most embarrassing one right there. Because
Right.
he threw us off guard and shit. He's like, oh fuck! If I would have seen that, I would have. He's like, and that was way before social media and anybody had fucking phones like that. That shit was funny, dude. Oh
Yes,
man, there's a lot of classic stories. There's that one where, like I said, from that same kickback where I threw up on myself, where Alex had his one of his I think the girl he was seeing at the time, brother fucking shit and piss himself on his bed.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. And Alex's bed, right?
Yeah, on Alex's bed and shit. Yeah, I remember that shit. That fool shit and piss on himself and then threw up or whatever.
Bro, I remember one of the parties. I think your brother came to pick you up or something, and we had never. I don't think we never met your brother.
Yeah.
And then we're like, dude, there's some cholo dude standing outside the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember that one.
Yeah.
Did we let him in? And I was, oh, it's my brother. Yeah, I remember that. Shit, man. There's a lot of those classic shit like that, dude. Fuck.
All right.
One of the greatest stories too. I don't think you went with us on that one. I think it was just me, Alex, and Caesar when we went to Rosarito.
No.
They thought Alex was the wetback. Didn't let him.
Oh yeah. He's trying to blame Caesar though because he forgot his.
He tried to blame Caesar. So did I, because me and Alex had our IDs.
Right.
And Caesar only had a birth certificate. We're like, and we didn't know until we got over there.
All right.
Oh fuck, they ain't gonna let us over. Come on, Caesar. Like, what the fuck? He's like, nah, fool, nah, or whatever. And I remember Alex is like, hey, fool, I'll drive home, and we're in my Toyota Camry, or whatever. All right, yeah, man. And we get to the border or whatever, to the line right there, and then we give our IDs out to the guy, and then Caesar gives his we're like shaking our head like, this motherfucker gave him the birth certificate, whatever. And then he goes and they kind of look at they go walk around my car, and hey, you guys need to go to a second inspection. And we're like, oh, what the fuck? And then we drive to second inspection, and Alex is yelling at Caesar, fucking Caesar, because of you. I got something stuck in my throat right now. Oh, thank you, some water. Damn, something got stuck in my throat right now. Sorry, guys.
Look at that. The camera crew came through with the water bottle.
The camera crew did come through with the water bottle. Thank you, kind sir. God bless you with 11 daughters.
All right. I don't know about that.
Yeah. And then we're there, we're waiting or whatever, and fucking Alex is yelling at Caesar, "Fuck is it you fucking, we're here." And we sat in second expansion for like, it was like 3 hours, dude. And finally, this big old chubby cop comes walking up to us. He comes and he kind of walks up to the window, and he goes, who is Caesar? Whatever, Caesar, blah blah blah. With the Octa right here, and Caesar's in the back. He's like, "Oh, that's me." He's like, "Oh yeah, you're good." Oh fuck, all right, cool. He's who's Christopher Silva? Well, that's me right here. He's you mind taking your hat off? Yeah, I took off my hat. He looks at my ID, looks at me. So yeah, that's you. He gets Alex's ID and he starts doing this shit. Who's Alejandro? Oh, the only guy left, like
Right.
this guy right here. He's all, yeah, we had to stop you because of you, because you look like you were illegal, and we thought your ID was fake.
Damn.
Yeah, then that fool sat down. I remember he sat down right there on the fucking car, and he starts telling us like stories, and blah blah blah. And then after he let us go, he told us a whole story for like an hour, dude. And then he fucking lets us go, and then we're on the road, and then Caesar's talking shit to Alex, and bitch, because of you, see you fucking mojado, and like all this shit, right? And then we're all laughing, and we're like, hey, maybe that fool, that cop, had no friends. He just wanted someone to talk to and shit,
Right.
Because he sat down and told us a whole life story, and this and that. He was probably bored, and he wanted somebody to talk to.
Right.
And ever since then, I remember that day, I started fucking laughing, going, fuck, man. Fucking, we all blaming Caesar and ended up being fucking Alex.
I can see it.
Yeah, I could see it too. You don't know if he falls in the Armenian side or Mexican side.
Just looks illegal.
Oh, fuck, man. But we were just talking about old stories like that right there, and then he was talking about like the stories at Los Altos before, like when he was a freshman and all that shit before they put fences up, and then before the year before we got there, where that fool got killed, and then all that shit. He was a senior when that happened.
Oh, the drive-by thing.
Yeah, the drive-by thing, whatever.
Oh.
And shit. So I was just like, yeah, man. And shit. It was a trip that he that he would, I didn't expect him to be going to Los Altos High School too,
Right.
I worked with him for about 16 years and shit.
Dang. What's his name?
Eric Duarte. Nah, yeah, it was before our time. No. But what we really need to do is have one of those days like we did when at your house and shit. Relive our glory days and shit. Get all fucked up and just us and shit.
Oh, right.
Like back in the days and shit.
I don't
Nowadays,
know.
I drink 3 beers and I'm like, I'm good, and I'm hurting for the next 4 days and shit.
That's all I'm about to say, bro. We went out last night to a birthday party,
Yeah.
and it was open bar,
Ooh.
and I'm like, I'm dying right now.
You're dying right now? Hey, that's why you're laying down on the pillow?
You're right.
Oh, man.
I had a few drinks. I had some vodka and cranberry, and then
Yeah.
I went with my classic pineapple and Malibu.
Yeah.
But I woke up smelling like vodka, bro.
Yeah, the cranberry vodka, that's good for your kidneys and all that stuff. The vodka,
Yeah.
the cranberry juice, and that's like a healthy drink and shit. So I was making yesterday, Steph, some drinks of It's the watermelon Arizona. You know, those watermelon Arizonas, the
Right.
24 ounces or whatever, with the tamarindo vodka and you know the chamoy and the fucking all that bullshit and the fresh squeezed lime. And those were hitting good, dude. They were good.
Bro, I'm not
Very
gonna lie.
tasty.
Like, I had a Pacifico yesterday, and that was
Yeah,
going down like water. Bro.
water. Yeah. Hey, doing a hot day like it is. Those fucking any beer, I think it goes down like water, dude. And you don't taste anything. You just fucking and then you start
Well, I
slipping.
mean, you know me. I used to drink that St. Ives and all that
Yeah, yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I
yeah,
had
yeah,
that
yeah,
flavor.
yeah, yeah.
But after this last surgery, I had like beer just tastes like water,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Which is good, I guess you can say.
right?
A lot of people do like beer, and a lot of people don't like beer. They don't like the flavor.
Yeah, I
Like
didn't care for it, but now,
my mom hates how beer tastes, but there's sometimes on a very hot day with like other one that's ice cold with some lime on it and some salt. Oh, she'll fucking drink that beer and be like, "Oh my god, it's so amazing," you know. But
right.
my mom
That's
has a
how it
drink.
tasted yesterday, bro.
Yeah,
I was like eating and then drinking it. I was like, God damn, this tastes good.
yeah. Those are the best when they hit like that and shit. Like my mom's the same. My mom loves like she buys like the Mad Dog 2020s and the
Keep it
fucking
gangsta.
yeah. She likes like the watermelon one and the
All right.
this or those margaritas that I get from work, like the Bud Light margaritas and all those. You know, my mom loves those. You know, whatever buzz balls and shit like that. You know,
I haven't tried it. I gotta try that.
a buzz ball.
Yeah.
They're all right. They're okay. They're some of them taste like too medicine like Robitussin and shit. Like some of them, not all of them. Some of them do. And you're like drinking and you're like, it should taste like straight cough syrup. You know?
I heard Canelo has like a Paloma in a
Oh yeah,
can.
his shits are good. He
Yeah, I
has
heard about that. I gotta try that.
a Paloma and then he has a Jamaica and
Mhm.
what's the other one, babe? Margarita, huh? The Paloma, yeah, yeah. I've had all three, and they started carrying them at Walmart now too and stuff.
Oh,
So,
really?
but yeah, because I would have to go. You know, originally the only place that I would ever find them at was my brother-in-law found them at Bubbles Liquor on Gale.
Always coming through.
Yeah, they always come through. That's where they first started. I started seeing them was there, you know, and he would always get the tall cans from there.
Right.
Then I went to Bevmo and I bought a 4-pack of the Jamaica and a 4-pack of the Margarita one.
Mm.
And then the other day, my sister had the Paloma one, and they're all of them have been good and shit. So I mean, they're good and shit. They're good. The Jamaica one's probably the best though. In my
Oh, really?
opinion.
I gotta try it.
They're actually good, refreshing. You know, get you fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, and shit. You know, a lot of fools are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy that shit. I'm not gonna support that fool or whatever." But whatever.
If it's good, it's good.
As good as good. That's what I said. You know. Oh fuck, man. I'm still fucking choking from that whatever went down my throat. And shit. Fucking chorizo that I ate right now.
Dang.
Then we're going to Top Golf today, right? Later on today.
Yes, sir.
I haven't been there. I haven't been there ever. I've never been to Top Golf. All my coworkers go there all the time and shit.
As long as we walk out of there injury free, we
I
straight.
know. That's why like that meme or whatever where the guy
All
fucking
right.
falls and eats shit. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be one of us. Or you know those videos I seen of people falling from the second story onto the net. Oh, you know?
Man, I hope that net holds weight.
I know. Honestly, the person I can see doing that would be Alex.
Right. He'd be talking all this that he's good, and then bam.
Like, I could see him because remember that one time we went before Top Golf existed years ago when we would go
into the range.
to the range and shoot. Remember, he would fucking swing for like it was baseball and shit. He'd be swinging and he couldn't hit the ball. And he couldn't hit the ball and shit. And we were all laughing and shit. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And he would swing like a madman, you know.
Why does the least athletic think he's the most athletic?
Oh fuck, dude. Sorry, Alex. The least athletic.
He's competitive, but athletic ability.
He's competitive. You know, he's a good shot blocker.
Right.
If he blocks the ball and doesn't hit you in the face,
Right. If you need somebody to be crazy in a sport, you got him.
we got him right here, huh? I don't know about Yuli and Oliver. I don't know if they've ever golfed or not. You know.
Now that's gonna be something.
Yeah, I haven't golfed since the last time. Fuck, like 20 years, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wake up sore tomorrow on my back or something.
I'll probably be sore the rest of the week. And all we're doing is hitting the ball off a tee.
All right. We're not even walking or
I
anything.
know. You're not doing the whole thing, dude. Like of walking and like an actual golf game and shit. You know, you're just hitting the ball off a tee to the fucking targets or whatever are down there, down the range. Remember we used to hit the guy that picks up all the balls?
Right, right.
Here it comes, and you start fucking wailing at him. I think you're the best at hitting them.
Not no more.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up in the net with my knee.
Yeah. You're the one that actually knew how to use, the actual. I'm gonna use a 9-iron right now. Watch, I'll get him with a 9-iron and shit. We're just like, fuck it, the biggest club here. I'm gonna hit him with this one.
All right. I'm gonna walk in a tough club with my own clubs.
Yeah. No. I wonder, because remember people used to get mad at us at the driving ranges and shit because we're all loud and shit, and we're like, fuck. I wonder, I'm assuming in Topgolf they don't give a fuck, but I remember.
Nah. It reminds me of like golf and bowling.
Yeah. That's why I was just laughing because I was like fools. I remember those Asian fools used to mad dog us and shit because we were fucking loud. And
golf you're supposed to be quiet, bro.
Yeah, and we're over there fucking yelling and and all this shit.
Trying to hit the cart.
Yeah, hit the car, and everyone will stop when the cart's out there collecting balls, and we're the only ones fucking hitting it.
I bet you the owners of Topgolf probably seen us and we're like, "Oh, let's make this design.
Let's make this, huh? We probably invented that bitch, huh?"
Didn't even know it.
Some guy standing next to us probably seen us. And, man, these guys are having fun. This could be some money right here, Instead of being quiet and all. Remember, you would have to dress all proper at the fucking shooting range and shit and whatever, and this and that. And these fools are just wearing dicky shorts and t-shirts and sandals, and they're fucking teeing off and laughing, having a good time. Oh fuck, man! Yeah, but it was funny, dude. Talking about all those those days of getting drunk and doing stupid shit like that. I haven't had one of those. The last one where I fucking threw up or whatever. Besides my birthday when I was like 30 years old. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one.
I've never seen somebody throw up like that.
I still throw up like that because how long ago did I throw up when I rolled up when I was drinking with my coworkers, and Al dropped me off. That was about like almost a year ago.
Who?
Former
MIA.
Yeah. Almost 2 years, or almost 2 years, maybe. I think it was a year ago because it was for the union contract. I went to go sign at the union hall, and then we stopped at the Pescadores right there in Ontario or whatever it is right there.
Yeah. I'm like down the street from there right now.
Oh, all right, yeah. We're fucking drinking there. I had about 15 beers, 16 beers, and the chump drove me home or whatever, and he pulled me up right here. And I remember I was walking fine, whatever, and I walk up to my steps, and Steph's like, "Oh, you're right." I'm like, "Yeah, hold on." And I turn my head, and that shit fucking flew about 15 feet in the air over there, all over my neighbor's yard, and again. I remember wiping it and going, "Dude, I can take another beer now." And I laid down for a while and fucking took a nice.
Steph's like, "Get your ass in the house."
Oh no, I'm not like the other guys. Steph would have said that, would have been like. Don't ever talk to me like that, woman. Oh, shit. She was about to throw a cup at me right now, dude. But I don't have to bring it up. Monster, Monster does what he wants to do right now, Monster can do whatever.
Put this foot down.
Yeah.
I put my foot down. I had to have a whole knee replacement.
Uh, so learn your lesson about putting your foot down, huh?
Right. Just make sure she's not around.
All right. Hey, relax here, relax. We're just telling a story here, just telling a story, you know?
I think the last time I got shit faced was at Laughlin.
Laughlin?
Yeah, when I first went out there with my wife and her family,
Yeah.
we were just drinking in the river, and I never done that, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
know, you just keep pounding, pounding, pounding. They're
Pounding,
like, all
bro.
right. They're like,
Yeah.
let's go. So start walking out of the river, and then my mother-in-law and her sisters are all sitting right there in the sand,
Yeah.
and I just hit face first right in the sand. Boom,
Nose plant, huh?
bro! I was so embarrassed. Like my wife had to pick me up. I'm all holding her shoulder and walking to the car, and I was like, bro,
She
I ain't
goes,
never
"Oh
doing
my
this shit
god, this
again.
guy's a lightweight. God damn it."
They're like, and that's my son-in-law.
Yeah. You know what? I've never had that before. Or the only time I've ever done something like that where I fallen, but I really didn't fall, was one time with I was at my parents' house, and my dad had built this wood bar, right? And the legs on there were a little too short. It didn't wobble, but I was putting my whole weight on there, so I was lifting the whole fucking bar, you know. And then my brother-in-law George was on the other side, and he was holding it, making sure I didn't lift it all the way up, and I didn't know he was holding it up, right? And he's like, "Hey, bro, you're gonna be good." I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "I'm gonna go use the restroom, man, because you're like leaning on the bar, and the bar is moving and shit." And it was full of bottles and all bottles and shit. I'm like, "Nah, I'm cool, man." I was I was tore up. I was fucking spinning, but I've never hit the ground, you know. And I remember he walked away, and he walked away about 3 steps, and I leaned up against the bar, and the whole bar tips over, and all the bottles break, and cups everywhere, and I fall on top of the bar, and I get up, and then my sister runs, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right. I just fucking the bar."
Check
George,
out
I
the
told
bar.
you, you know, I told you I was walking away. I'm like, "Oh, dude, my bad. Like, whatever, you know."
Yeah,
And fucking, that's the closest I've ever had to like falling over or you know on my feet or whatever, you know. So
yeah. No,
at
that's
the
a
wood bar.
like straight face planted right in the sand.
Oh fuck! Yeah. What about that story when one time you got fucked up and you woke up and there was like 3 dudes and one girl all naked on your bed with you?
Yeah, never happened.
Yeah.
You got me mistaken for
Yeah.
the chump.
Yeah. Oh shit,
Since
man.
we're on that subject, he's still
Yeah.
MIA.
Yeah, he hasn't really. He sent me a message. He sends me clips to put on here, but I haven't.
Oh, so you are watching chump.
Yeah, he sent me a couple clips or whatever, but I haven't put them on or I haven't done anything with them because, like I said, most of the time we're usually just talking, you know, talking and
Right.
bullshitting, and yeah, maybe I'll get back into the throwing a couple clips here and there. We did a couple episodes where I threw 1 or 2, 3 clips and talk
Right.
about it or whatever, but we just gotta get a basis going on. You know, we're over here. A lot of people like these stories, like these drunk stories. I bet you people are gonna start laughing, talking shit. We're like, oh fuck, you know, the famous one where I threw up on myself and had weenies all over me, like the fucking hot dogs and shit. And I was all
Right.
fucked up. My mom just threw away all my sheets instead. She's like, I'm not even gonna watch this shit. Fuck, throw it all away. Shit.
You know, the only one that doesn't have a story is Yuli.
Yuli, huh? I've never heard
He's never
any.
got faded with us.
The only
Maybe
story
with
I have,
you.
yeah, the only story I have with Yuli, let me see.
The one that he always brings up is the one where y'all about to get in a fight, or he's gonna get in a
Oh,
fight, and then you come running behind him.
behind yeah, there's that one. There's that. We're at some girl that he was talking to out there, dude, way in the boonies in Fontana, bro. Like way in the fucking boonies. No street lights, no nothing. You can't even see streets that live on. And she was having a party at one of her friends' house, and we're all right, fuck it, let's go then. And we ended up going or whatever, and we're there. And we're drinking and whatever, and we're hanging out. And there's this one fool who started getting crazy and took his shirt off or whatever, and he thought it was a big dog there or whatever. And I was just like looking at him like, all right, whatever. And then they start jumping this one little nerd kid that was there, and then Yuli went to go try to fucking save him, and then like 4 fools come after Yuli to fuck Yuli up, and that's when I come running behind him, like fuck, what the fuck? And then when the guy turns around and sees me, he's like, no, man, I don't want no beef or whatever, and I was like, no, well, now you're gonna get the monster, now you're gonna get the full monster right now, fuck this shit,
Right.
and stuff. But that was like the only. Like, I don't have any of them of me and him being really fucked up or whatever and doing something stupid. That was like the only one. It was like a fight scene, and then we know that Yuli loves to get in fights though because when
Oh
we're
yeah, every time I go out, there's always something.
Yeah.
He's like,
always,
let's go, because, and then everybody else is behind him.
Yeah, I know.
It's all right, Yuli, we got you.
Yeah, we got you and stuff. But that's
We don't want your shoulder popping out.
Oliver, we already said a story, but we're not gonna say his name again.
Right.
We already said a couple stories. Oh fuck! I remember that one time the some cholos right there that lived by Oliver and shit. They were gonna fucking try to jump me.
Oh, on the street?
Yeah, jump me and Tony BJ at that one time. We came in there all fast and shit, and the fool wanted to get down. I was like, oh fuck it, then we're gonna get down. Then my bad.
Right. Tony BJ.
Yeah, Tony BJ.
Oh, when Tony BJ tried to get into it when we're driving to the senior breakfast in the car.
Oh yeah,
with a lighter.
Yeah. Was Yuli or?
Yeah, because he lit the lighter on Yuli or something.
Yeah. I remember that shit. Yeah, that shit was funny. We all jumped in. Was it? Did you have a Suburban or was it Explorer?
Yeah, Suburban.
Suburban.
First time driving on the freeway.
Yeah. I remember we jumped in the Suburban and we fucking. It was out there in Newport Beach or something like that, huh?
Right.
Yeah. I remember you fucking got on the freeway. Hey, am I clear for the next lane? Yeah, and then you just fucking all the lanes over to the carpool lane. Like, oh fuck! Oh shit!
Classic.
That was classic right there. Hell yeah, man. Those are some good memories right there. I remember that one time when I drove by Alex's house during that party, whatever, and I put my spotlight, and everyone thought it was the cops, and everybody took off running everywhere. Oh,
right.
The cops are here. And then we pull up, and we're like, what are you talking about? All right.
Now I can park.
Yeah, I got Rockstar parking when everybody took off and shit.
Right.
Yeah, some good shit like that. Some good stories right there. Getting fucked up. That should have been your birthday. You should have been fucked up on your birthday right there.
No, the last time I got tore up was when we were at that place, where they had the karaoke.
The karaoke.
Your brother came.
Oh yeah.
Where they had the one with the mariachi hat.
Yeah. Don Jose's, no?
Right.
Is it called Don Jose's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Man, how long ago was that one? That was a while
ago. Yeah, that had been like over 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah. That was a while ago. I remember that one. And shit. That was a long time ago. That's when I was still a bachelor. And
right, living the dream.
For you ladies, still bachelor right now. Hello, ladies.
Remember, he sleeps with just the sock.
Just wearing the little fucking weenie koozie on.
Yeah, weenie koozie.
Yeah. That's what it's called, the weenie koozie. You can find it on Amazon. Keeps you nice and warm and covered.
Look out, next week we'll be selling Monster weenie koozies.
Yeah, hell yeah, with our logo on there. I don't know if I want somebody holding that shit on their weenie, but all right. we'll make sure it's just our name, not no fucking picture of us on there. Got anything else, Bubba, before we bounce? Before we get ready to go to Top Golf and fucking
stay cool.
Stay cool. I wish. Eat some more watermelon to keep cool.
Right.
Oh yeah, been eating some watermelon like crazy all day today.
Who knows? You might see some clips next week of Top Golf.
Yeah, we'll throw some clips up or something. See what will be going on. If anybody follows, for sure, we'll have those clips on there.
Right.
If we get kicked out, well, for sure we have some fucking clips there. All right, folks. Well, thank you guys, and enjoy your rest of your day. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode
Yes,
of
sir.
Bubba and the Monster.
We don't condone drinking and driving.
No, we don't.
Just driving and drinking.
So hopefully I can get my my person over here, my tech person that put my tech up together today and gave me the water right now to drive me there and then come pick me up when I'm ready to get picked up. So I don't have to buy Uber or nothing like that, you know?
If they could be so kind.
Be so kind, and then maybe pick the rest of you guys up and drop all of you guys off, you know?
Oh, you got a party bus?
Yeah, get a little party bus right there.
There we go.
We'll be partying. Oh, who's sitting in the car seat? Yuli.
Yeah, he's a like a fit.
You don't like to fit in the car seat, Yuli. I'll get the roof. Fuck, at least I'm fresh, getting fresh air. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get fresh air that way. I don't give a fuck. All right, folks. All right, Bubba. See you later, man. And see you guys later. Enjoy your guys' day. And we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Oh, shit.
And we're still live.